Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's alright today. I'm kind of blah today. My sinuses have been acting up with these allergies. Seems like they're getting bad again. Uh, I was worried about Joy, all day yesterday and stuff. And by the way, she said it's not hurting quite as bad this morning, but it's still sore and stuff. She'll be okay. She's a trooper. So. Okay, everybody, today is Wednesday, September 14th. Currently, it's 58 degrees. It feels really nice in here. High is 76 today. Chance of rain 0. Humidity is 97% right now. Winds are at 3 miles per hour and air quality is 72. That's moderate. So, I was thinking about doing some type of taste test. I was going to look for something this morning, but I just don't feel up to it. Just don't, I don't feel like eating anything. Just, like I said, I just feel kind of blah. I don't feel really bad, but I just kind of wish I could go back to sleep. I didn't sleep real well the past few nights. Oh, and by the way, we watched that movie Elvis, and it was good. I mean, it kind of ended the way it ended. I thought was, well, y'all will watch it and see. If you haven't watched it already, you can. We got it off Redbox, uh, but it was pretty good. The guy, sometimes he looks a little bit like Elvis, and sometimes he doesn't. There were certain times you said, "Well, that really looks like Elvis." But I enjoyed all the music and stuff, and Tom Hanks played that. I think it's called Colonel Parker or whatever, his manager. It is worth seeing. I would check it out. Uh, I think Joy was. I don't know what Joy expected. She said she wasn't real impressed with it or something like that. I don't know. It has times where it's good, and just like a lot of movies. But I think it's worth seeing. Uh, it's a good movie, I thought. So anyway, today there's going to be a Dollar Tree haul, and it's pretty good amount of stuff. So definitely check that out today, Dollar Tree haul. So last night and probably today too, Joy couldn't eat, what we had planned for supper. Um, she had this soup. It's Lipton Soup Secrets Extra Noodle, uh, the kind that comes in a pouch, and you put it, with boiling water or boiled water or boiling water. I would just say, but I fixed her some of that, and she ate about all of it. She didn't drink all the broth, but she ate, all the noodles and stuff out of it, and about half the broth. So she did pretty good. But we had a pound of Black Angus ground chuck that we had got at Kroger. I was gonna fix goulash the other day, and she wanted a pizza the day before yesterday, and so I had that hamburger out. I had to fix it last night. Well, I didn't feel like fixing a big pot of goulash for just Logan, and myself. So I made 2 half-pound burgers. And I tell you what, call it a monster burger. Check it out in the short. I got a picture of it here, but check the short out. I think you'll really like that. It's got some pretty good music worked out pretty good. But look at that, half a pound burger. And it's got lettuce on it. I don't know, you can't see it. It's like that spring lettuce. It's just the like leaves. and it was so big I couldn't just put lettuce all over the place. I just kind of put it in the middle, like. But it's delicious. Had a Cherokee purple tomato. I'm starting to get a few more tomatoes. So not some of them are not as big as they were, but they still taste just fine. There's a bunch in the window over there. I'm getting a lot of yellow ones right now. I didn't get as many early in the season as I am now for some reason. But I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, about eight or so, 8 or 10 in the window. If I don't get them when they start getting ripe, there's either rabbits or chipmunks or both are pulling them off the vine and chewing on them on the vine and everything else. I have to throw them away. So the ones that are lower, I'm picking as soon as they start to barely turn, and they'll turn in the window pretty quick in a couple days. So anyway, yeah, we had the cheeseburgers and curly fries last night. Totally delicious. And then tonight, we were looking for something at the store yesterday, but we were going to get a TV dinner, but the ones, I think it used to be called a Hungry Man meal. I think they call them mega meals or something like that. I didn't see a Hungry Man one. I thought it said mega meal or something. I don't know if they even have the Hungry Man anymore. I didn't look over everything. So. But they were like $4 on sale, 2 for $8. I said, you know what? I'll just fix some of them chicken tenders. I'm not paying $8 for 2 TV dinners. Like I said, on sale. So I'm not paying that much for something that's not going to be as good as something I'd fix here. So we're going to try those panko breaded chicken tenders, I guess, that we got from Aldi. And I don't guess that haul's come out yet either. I've had so much going on, you know, I've got extra videos. Okay, but I'll have that one I don't think it's come out yet. So I'll fix the chicken tenders. I think I'm going to make a baked potato, and I've got some slaw mix still, and I got salad. I don't know, I'll fix slaw or salad with it. So, let's see. I got some today's tidbits. Oh, I clicked off of it. By the way, you'll see I made a video at the oral surgeon's office, and I went around back behind this building. You can see there's trees and stuff back there. And there's our car. Okay, get a drink of coffee. Yeah, just went into it, doing a taste test this morning. I got a couple things I'm going to do. And actually, yesterday morning, I was going to do one, and I mentioned it in the video I ended up doing, but they were cookies, and they were sitting right here on the table. And I guess I was so preoccupied with thinking about Joy and all the other things going on, I forgot to do it. So right after morning coffee break, I went ahead and did a taste test with Mike. So that'll come out soon too. Okay, today's tidbits. Scientists find ancient coral reef remains in Australian desert. An international team of researchers has identified coral reef remains that date back millions of years in the Nullarbor Plain, an Australian desert. Satellite images and fieldwork showed the remains resembled the microbial textures seen in the Great Barrier Reef. Experts believe that the plane was covered by an ocean around 14 million years ago. Oh, goodness. Ancient skeleton found in Mexico's flooded cave. In Mexico, a prehistoric human skeleton has been found in a cave system flooded at the end of the last ice age 8,000 years ago, an era when rising sea levels flooded the caves. Experts say a lot more study has to be done to find its origin correctly. The cave lies near a site where the Mexican government plans to build a high-speed tourist train. Do you know where the coldest place on Earth is? Concordia in Antarctica, where the temperature is minus 105 degrees Fahrenheit, is currently the coldest place in the world. It is possible to fly to Concordia, which has a small population, most of whom are climate experts. Moreover, Antarctica is now home to 15 of the world's coldest locations on Earth. I wouldn't want to live there. These moons on Earth will soon let people enjoy lunar life. Okie dokie. A Canada-based company plans to build resorts replicating the moon for people to experience space travel without leaving Earth. Guests will have a chance to experience walking on the lunar surface or touring a lunar colony. They will build 4 resorts, one each in North America, Europe, the Middle East, North Africa, and Asia. Thought I heard a siren a minute ago. Okay, now I'll find today's tidbits. Nice news. There it is. Okay. Some things coming up out in the garden I planted. I'm going to have to put more bird netting around the Garden of Faith, the middle one, because them rabbits will eat that lettuce as soon as they see it coming up, and the spinach too. Okay, world's largest shipping company changes routes to help endangered whales. Well, that's nice. That's amazing. Blue whales, the world's largest animal, have been on the endangered species list since 1970, with vessel strikes being among their biggest threats. But one shipping company, also the world's largest, is making changes to protect the marine mammal. The Mediterranean Shipping Company, MSC, and that's my initials, MSC, announced this month that it will adjust its route south of Sri Lanka in the Indian Ocean to avoid areas where the blue whale population is known to congregate. The new route came about after the International Fund for Animal Welfare asked MSC to consider the whales. By ensuring these small changes, MSC is making a significant difference for these endangered whales. Whales often die as a result of collisions, and this population is at risk. Ship strikes are both a conservation and welfare problem, and even one whale death is one too many. Sharon Livermore, Director of Marine Conservation at IFAW, said in a press release, "Now that the change has come about, IFAW and similar conservation groups hope other shipping companies will follow suit." Yeah, I can see why they get hit. They're huge. Cancer blood test offers hope for early detection as U.S. ramps up research efforts. A new cancer blood test may help detect more than 50 types of the disease, an important development that could reduce preventable deaths. Most cancers are caught in late stages and are therefore more difficult to treat, but the Galleri test has shown strong results in a nationwide study called Pathfinder. According to the findings, 38% of apparently healthy patients who had cancer detected on the Galleri test ended up being diagnosed with it. Though it's not ready for wide use, senior researcher Deb Schrag told The Guardian The study suggests a glimpse of what the future may hold with a really very different approach to cancer screening. The test is just one of many recent cancer research breakthroughs and projects, some of which are part of the country's Cancer Moonshot initiative. The ongoing effort, which was first launched in 2016 but reignited this year, has set a goal to reduce the cancer death rate by 50% over the next 25 years. It includes the formation of a cancer cabinet advisory team, as well as plans to lower prescription drug costs, improve screenings, ramp up research, and lean on biotechnology and biomanufacturing innovations to develop new cancer-fighting tools. I hope that helps everybody. Okay. How Hollywood is working to improve disability representation. Hollywood is working towards a more equitable future when it comes to representation for people with disabilities. 3 years after the Ruderman Family Foundation campaign to increase audition opportunities for those with disabilities, CBS has launched a program called the CBS Performers with Disabilities Talent Initiative. The program commits to achieving meaningful representation and inclusion for all underrepresented groups, including performers with disabilities in a series regular guest star or co-starring roles in current series and pilots, playing characters specifically written with a disability, as well as roles that do not specify one, per a press release. The network's initiative comes amid growing demand for greater representation on the screen and at major Hollywood events. In 2021, the Academy Awards incorporated audio descriptions, a ramp to the stage, and an ASL interpreter for the first time. And the 1 in 4 Coalition aims to correct the fact that though 25% of the U.S. adult population has a disability, far fewer are represented in the media. The organization's slogan is Add the A, urging companies to add accessibility to diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts. Co-founder Stephen Letnis previously told Variety, the goal is to make Hollywood accessible for all. All right, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits, Nice News, and Morning Coffee Break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Definitely check out the Dollar Tree haul today. Got some neat stuff, so you might want to see that one. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you later on, and God bless.